Dan the Natural Man Show. Okay, this is video number 7, and it is the last video, for now at least, in my series on how the methods to cleanse and revitalize the body. So there's a few things I wanted to address in this video. The first thing is, who should do this routine? Do you have to be sick to do this routine? If you're well, do you really need to do this routine? This routine is for everybody that's breathing air today, okay? The world is so toxic now and so many people are so sick. Something's not working, right? Something. So, some of my teachers that used to run clinics, one in particular, he had a rule with his clients that if you want to work with me, you had to promise that you cleanse every 3 months. And his clients that did this on a regular basis never got sick. They didn't get cancer, they didn't get heart disease or autoimmune diseases, all the things that seem to be plaguing us today. So, yes, if you're well right now, you need to take measures to stay that way. I right now am on a cleanse. I seem to be pretty healthy, but I want to keep it that way, and you can always become healthier. So this cleanse is for people who are well, but this cleanse is also for people who are sick. This cleanse is especially for people who have been sick for a long time, whether it's an autoimmune disease, whether it's heart disease, whether it's diabetes, cancer, arthritis, you name it. This is what you're going to do. You're going to cleanse the body and change your diet to the mucosa's diet, which is a plant-based diet, and you want to add fresh juices into your daily diet because the juices are powerful cleansers. They go into the body, they nourish the body, and at the same time they pull out these mucus, these toxins, and these infections that we're talking about. So, and another important thing for this cleanse is you want to be consistent every day. You want to take your herbs at the same time of day. You want to eat your meals at the same time of day. You want to do this day after day. When you do this, you're building momentum. The body starts to get into the cycles. Okay, the body realizes, okay, we're cleansing now. And as the days go by, and the more toxins that come out of your body, you're going to start to feel better. You're going to start to get stronger. The body's going to start to be able to heal itself, or to stay well, or to get even healthier. And there's different ways to do a cleanse, but one of my favorites is the 6-week extended cleanse. There's cleanses out there you can do for a week, and those are great. I mean, I'm not opposed to those, but right now, in this day and age, and for most of us who have never cleansed before, it's better to do a longer cleanse because it takes time to get all the toxins and infection out of the body. So the 6-week cleanse, this is how it works, okay? The first week of the cleanse, you're going to take your lower bowel formula and you're going to take your kidney formula. That's the 2 formulas you're going to take. You're going to take them 3 times a day. The second week, you're going to take your lower bowel formula, your kidney formula, and your liver gallbladder formula 3 times per day. Your third week of the cleanse, you're going to stay with the same 3 formulas. Weeks 4 through 6, you're going to take your lower bowel formula, your kidney formula, your liver gallbladder formula, and your bloodstream formula. You're going to take all these 3 times per day. And once your 6 weeks is up, you're going to take a week off. Now, if you're not sick, that could be good enough. If you want to go for another 6 weeks, you can if you want to. But if you're well, 2 or 3 6-week cleanses during the year should be enough to keep you well. If you are sick, you need to keep cleansing until you get better. Now how this works is after your 6 weeks, you'll take a week off. Then you'll start another 6 weeks, like you start all over. You know, the first week is lower bowel and kidney, and you start over like I talked about. And you keep doing this in 6-week blocks. Every 6 weeks you take a week off. Once you get to 6 months, you're going to take a month off. And you're going to go get blood tests, go get things checked up and see how well you do if you have an illness, to see if it's getting better. If it is improving, if it's getting better, or if it hasn't improved much yet, then after the month you keep cleansing. you start for another 6-month block. If you've been ill for a long time and you have a incurable illness, according to the medical system, you need to cleanse until you get better. This could take a year. This could take 2 years for some people. But the body will, over time, when you start to work with this way, start to get the toxins out and start to nourish it with these good foods that actually heal us and don't kill us, your body will start to revitalize, your body will start to rebuild itself. The body can regenerate. Two of my teachers, some of the best herbals ever, they work with people with cancer, heart disease, all these things, autoimmune disease, lupus, all these things. And almost all these people got completely better if they stuck to the program long enough. You just have to stick to the program. And the last thing I want to add is during your cleanse, you're taking your cleansing formulas, your cleansing herbal formulas. And whatever your disease is, whether it's heart disease, whether it's autoimmune disease, whether it's cancer, we'll also add specifics. For example, if you have heart disease, we'll add cayenne hawthorn to your routine every day during this whole cleanse. If you have cancer, we'll add things like red clover, garlic, chaparral, things like that. If you have autoimmune disease, we'll add things like astragalus root, marshmallow root, turmeric, things of that nature. So, and this takes time to get your head around. You really need to sit down. Okay, now I'm going to sit down with the directions, figure out how this works, write out my protocols, and go to it. Because you want all this stuff. You want to make sure you understand what you're doing. That way, when you start to do it, you won't be sidelined by, am I doing this right? You want to make sure you get all the foods that you need and stop eating the foods that are not allowed in the program. Get your herbal cleansing formulas. Dr. Christopher has all these formulas if you want to get them pre-made. They're very high quality. And like I've always said, if you want to make your own, you can get the herbs. Just get the recipes out of his book, or off, even Herbal Legacy has his recipes. You can make your tinctures that way if you want to. So this is the wrap up for the how to detoxify and revitalize the body. This is the program, the protocol to basically get the body so healthy that it can heal itself of any disease that you're suffering from. And to my knowledge, this is the best routine that we have to get over serious disease. So if you like this video, like it and share it. Subscribe to my channel. Check out my page, danthenaturalman.com. And remember, until next time, keep it natural.